σημερινό αγώνα Πορτογαλία-Πολωνία. Είναι μόνο τώρα. Και λοιπόν, θα παίξουμε εμείς με την Πορτογαλία. Μια αλλαγή. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Μερικές ρυθμίσεις. Επαγγελματίας. 10 λεπτά ή κανονικός. Πάλι επαγγελματίας. Ωραία.
Warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Portugal against Poland. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Camille Glick knocks it towards the front, looks to slip it through. Gone out for a throw-in. Nani. It's going to be another throw. Ricardo Carvalho. Nani. Knocked it into the middle. Firmly met. Krychowiak with a good steal, well played. Tries a through ball. Bruno Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Now the pass. It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's Grosicki. It's Grosicki! It's one! Goal! Poland!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Thiago, full steam down the flank. Danny's delivery. Carries far too far and out of play. Błaszczykowski is making a foray down the right. Passes it through. A chance! Fine defending there. Oh, great ball! Krychowiak! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Poland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
João Moutinho. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Lewandowski delivers. They've got. They are running riot, and they are disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Poland take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Poland with a quick-fire double. Whipped in. It's Lewandowski! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Eliseu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's out on the left now. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski. Now they can break here. Lewandowski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries to cut back. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Cristiano Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Another piece of really good defending. Błaszczykowski. Poland are leading with half-time drawing close. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Danny. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. So what now? Great ball and now the shot. Goalkeeper's ball. Shoots! And in it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
There's the end of the first half. Poland are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action is back underway. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Disappointing finish in the end.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Nani. Nice touch, that's beautiful. Steered out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Poland have given away a penalty. It's hit the crossbar. No mistake. And the second half is off to a flyer. Danny with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's
going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Danny. Pablo Coentrao. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And through to the goalkeeper. down that right flank. Tries a through ball. Coentrao. Krychowiak comes sliding in. Defenders on the back foot. It's Lewandowski. Eliseu charges in. João Moutinho. Thiago. Dani. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Ricardo Carvalho gets him to thwart him. Blaszczykowski gets into a dangerous position. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, he's broken through. Lewandowski. Loose. Got it, and here they come another time. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski is given offside. Bruno Alves. Eliseu. Thiago. Dani. No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. Passes it through, and out to safety. Over 75 minutes on the clock now. Krychowiak hurtles into the tackle. Bruno Alves. Eliseu. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Crunching tackle. Krychowiak is steaming forward. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. João Moutinho. Now the pass. Fiorinha. Fabio Coentrao. Oh, he's come flying in. Ricardo Carvalho taps it out. Thiago looks to dink one in. Played out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's Dani! That really should have hit the net. Dani hurtles into the tackle. Forward it goes. And it's Silva. Krychowiak charges in, passes it through. He's picked him out. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
Poland need to hold on for a few more moments. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
The final seconds now. And the counter is on. He's away! Brzezinski. And the shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Nani. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. The final whistle. Poland come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any final thoughts, Jim?
Pues luego Jaime. Igual ganaría. Islandingar skoða bæksmíkjaður. Og plana παιχνίδι εδώ. Δεν είχαμε η Ισλανδία κάνει λάθος φίλε. Εγώ μέτρα. Καλή Ισλανδία. Βλακία. Μεγάλη βλακία.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Nicely controlled. Throw in. He slid it through. Pogba! Oh, that's magnificent!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
That is some volley. Great technique.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
France go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Plays it out to the wing. Is the shot on? Danger averted for now. Evra hoofs it forward. Matuidi pumps it upfield. Goodmanson. Where to from here? Looks to slip it through. Koscielny does well there, alert. Out to the left it goes. Giroud tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Pogba hurtles into the tackle, passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. And it's Giroud. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Sigthorsson. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Good interception. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Evra. Matuidi. That is a terrific run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sigurdsson. Sanya looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hoops it upfield. It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it...
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Giroud. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looks like a good ball through. Goodmanson. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Goodmanson. Fine defending there. Now it's Griezmann. Goes long. Another piece of really good defending. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Swept in. It's always going to be the keepers. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Pogba. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Clears it out of harm's way. It's Griezmann! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Still going, where to next? Fine defending there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. We've reached half-time. France very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. Another piece of really good defending. That's a corner kick. Martial! Tremendous from Martial! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sagna plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's Sigthorsson. Looks like a good ball through. Fine defending there. Martial. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Matuidi into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's in! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
France totally rampant here. Looking to get within range. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's one! That has faded wide. Sigurdsson. Sagna, the foul. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's Sigthorsson. In with a header! And in it goes! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ball's out on the left now. Clearance and very necessary. Belts one! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
And the defence can get it clear. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's broken through. France need to make a change here. Tries to dink it in. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Crunching tackle. Sigthorsson pushes to get on the end of it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's put too much on it. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Forwards. Evra has got himself a free kick. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Matuidi. It's Matuidi!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
And they got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Here it comes. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. And we'll do 4 extra minutes. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Sigurdsson. Hoists it high, and he's whipped it in low. Sigurdsson! Here it comes. In for a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And that will be the final act. France, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are...
Βέλγιο με 2 Ουαλίας. Εγώ παίρνω το Βέλγιο. Κάπου και μία χαλαγούλα. Ή όχι. Παίρνω το Μάρτελς. Για... όχι. Ούτε. Όχι. Λοιπόν. Το έχουμε στον επαγγελματία. Βάζω 9 λεπτά. Στάδιο... αυτό εδώ, Konami, κοντό, καιρός, βροχερός, εποχή, τυχαίο.
Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Belgium against Wales. I'm Peter. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Belgium, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Bale. Ramsey. Where to from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benteke. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It was on the back foot. Benteke. And Benteke! He scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Belgium take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bale. Belgium are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Bale. Ledley. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey passes it through. Ledley. It's got through, and Ramsey!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Forward. What does he try from here? Benteke comes forwards. De Bruyne has been given offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Fellaini plays it out to the flank. Ledley goes on a charge down the left. Wales desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. A chance! Now it's Bale, looking to shoot! Bale goes short. Ramsey. Azar. Vertonghen drives forward with purpose. Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Ledley. Another piece of really good defending. Kompany receives a free kick for that. Aim forward. Chance. He's had a shot. Back of the net. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Wales get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ledley. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Goal, Wales! And And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough. And in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been in possession.
This is going to be the final action of the first half. The action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Allen, Bale, Ramsey, Bale, Ramsey tries a through ball. Vertonghen boots it upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard puts it into the middle. That will be a corner. It's Hazard! Bale. Ramsey. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Benteke. Benteke! Benteke! Brilliant!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Allen. Bale. It's Benteke. Allen. It's a long forward pass. Played out to the right. Belgium, lots of touches here, but they're not making much progress. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Goal, Wales! And they get themselves in front! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
4 in the game, he is the man. Wales go into the lead. Bale.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed, frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
What about it? 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Wales 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Steered out wide. Ramsey. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Belgium need to make a change here. Allen. 75 minutes played. Vermaelen got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Throw. Bale. Now the pass. Ramsey. Ball is over the line. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne driving forward, a man on a mission. And De Bruyne! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
De Bruyne did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Crunching tackle. Fellaini. Witsel. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now the cross. Up for a header! It's bounced out! It's in! Deep into injury time! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne will try cutting inside here. De Bruyne delivers. It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Belgium displayed great characters, of course, extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. Goal, Wales! They have retaken the lead in extra time. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made.
And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ramsey! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
And that could be a huge goal. Oh, that is a bit special. Wales go into the lead. Allen. Bale. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bale tries a through ball. Now it's Bale. He'll hammer it! Can he finish? And it's Bale. Yeah, he's fouled him there. like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Shakes the shoot. Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Wales take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Now it's Bale. And he's through on goal. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Allen. Bale. Knocks it towards the front. Brings it out wide. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Up he gets! It's anyone's ball. They've got it back and they can go again. And the cutback. Can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose. That really should have hit the net. Fellaini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting 1 or 2 others around him.
The final whistle. Belgium just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
Kroatia, Israel, nah, lalu pengen dulu, baru satu, Granit, όχι, μα πέρυσι δει.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And And our live game is Croatia against Israel. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Zahavi demanding a quick ball here. Surely a shot. Shake the shoot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Mandzukic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Modric got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Mandzukic locked it into the middle. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though. Zahavi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Modric into opposition territory. The defence can get it clear. Rakitic passes it through. Into the follow-up! Goal! Croatia!
Unbelievable.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, let's put him in the driving seat, but
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So what now? Mandzukic. Chance. They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Croatia themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's away! Mandzukic. That'll be a corner. It's a loose ball. Croatia scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position and 2-0. Decent ball. Now it's Zahavi. Oh, he's come flying in. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Long and high towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Croatia are in control here on the brink of half-time. Zahavi. Vida. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now, can he capitalise? It's come loose. Needed a better pass there. Thrust towards the front line. Zahavi gets into some space. Ball swung in. Rakitic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Croatia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.